Bitcoin is going back up to $100,000 in the next few years, and we have one really famous analyst that is talking about his Bitcoin price prediction, saying that we could basically double from here before the next halving. So we're going to look at that, look at what Bitcoin's doing right now, and depending on when you're looking at this, Bitcoin might have moved, but we do see Bitcoin having a couple green candles recently, which I want to cover. Now, underneath the video, if you want to see exactly what I'm buying and selling, you can check out the Patreon. If you want to know what cryptos I'm buying, you can check that out. Also, there are a couple links in case you want to trade around on margin. You can use something like Margex or BitGet. There are links to both of those underneath the video, and you get some exclusive offers as well. Now, I'm trying out this new camera. Let me know if you like this one in the comment section, or if you like just the one that I had in the intro. Bitcoin is up around 19,300, and we've just been flirting with this area for a while now. This is about the same level that we got to back in the previous cycle. We got to about 19,600, and we've just been rejected by 19,400 over the last day. We blasted through yesterday the 100-day EMA. Now we're getting really close to the 200-day MA, the 200-day moving average, which is at about 19,500. So we're within $150 there. Hopefully we break through that. Then I'd be looking for 20,000. And then after that, we have seen some prior resistance right around 20,350. Those are some key levels to watch right now. Dominance is going up as well. We had seen some resistance before, actually a good amount of resistance right around this level of 42.35. Now we're up at 42.53. Now keep in mind that this is including stablecoin. If you take stablecoin out, we're actually closer to 50%, and we've seen a really significant increase since our lows back in September, where we were seeing some altcoins still doing really well compared to Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin search trends are also going up. This is just on the last week. You can see every day around like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. US time, that's kind of the peak. Maybe it's people in the US searching for Bitcoin, seeing what the news is. But then as the day goes on, it kind of bottoms out. But we're seeing higher highs overall, and we're seeing higher lows overall. So Bitcoin is seeing some more excitement and some people wondering what's happening. Why is it moving up right now? We also are seeing a lot of liquidations. This is the largest amount of Bitcoin short liquidations since July 2021. And we're talking about 5.3 thousand versus about 3.5 thousand. So significant increase since the last highs. Now, Plan B is also giving his thoughts on the market right now. He says his 2 cents on Bitcoin's price, November 2022 low was 15.5 thousand, and that was the bottom. Bitcoin has crossed the short-term holder and will rise into the 2024 halving and subsequent 2025 bull market. Several on-chain signals confirm short-term holder signal. He says 2024 halving will be above 32,000 and 2025 bull market will be over 100,000. Now, a lot of people have been giving him a hard time over the last year or two because he miscalled the top at the last market. But keep in mind, he has been making predictions very correctly, I might add, for a long time. He was able to call a lot of the market cycles, and while he did miscall the top, he thought we were going to get over $100,000. The fact is that was a very small amount compared to where we came from. We went from 3 to 68,000, which is like a 20x. And from there, 68,000 to 100,000 is only less than a 50% increase. So the fact is, when you look at it exponentially, he was pretty close to on the money. And that's just one of his different prediction models. So I would pay attention to what he has to say. And he's saying we could move up close to 100% by the next halving, which is in a year and a couple months from now, 15 months. So overall, that's a pretty great return. Then he says in the bull market, over 100,000. Obviously, if we see that, we will see a lot of other cryptos move up even more significantly. We'll have Bitcoin around a 5x, 6x by then. But the overall crypto market, I would expect to go up 5 to 10 times. And a lot of the altcoins move up 10x or even more. Some of the smaller altcoins probably are going to 50x, 100x. So don't give up on this market right now. Now, I would be careful about FOMOing in right now. We could always see more problems come up with DCG, Genesis, Gemini, all these different companies. We could just see a general market rally, but then a pullback. We could see a larger pullback just due to the overall market and different concerns there. So we'll have to see what comes out of this, but I would suggest just sticking with your plan, enjoying the fact that we are seeing a little bit of a pump. Maybe use it as some exit liquidity for some positions that you don't feel as strongly about. And overall, we're just getting a little bit of breathing room so you can relax easy over the weekend for now. It is starting to get interesting though, so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I definitely would. We could see some nice price movements here soon. And of course, always do your own research. I'm not telling you what to do, just telling you what's happening in the market, and I will see you in the next video.